The Diamondbacks, unfortunately, have put themselves in the position where they have to depend on teams like the Nationals, who happen to be 30 games under 500, to go do them favors. It happened tonight.
Phillies with a magic number of 3. If things break the right way this weekend, the Phillies can wrap it up before they head home.
We know what Gallen has done these last 2 months. He's turned his season around.
He really has. 5-2 record with an ERA just over 2.5 in his last 9 starts, and I give a lot of credit for that to the fact he's been more aggressive with his fastball changeup combination.
Bader takes a look at one down low. So the leadoff walk for Harrison Bader. That's the way the ball game begins tonight. It'll bring up Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber lines one deep left field. On the run is McCarthy, and he leaps. It's over his head, and one hops up against the fence. Rattles around out there near the warning track. Bader's coming around. He'll score without a throw. And how about that start tonight as Kyle Schwarber, with his major league leading 129th run batted in, gives the Phillies a 1-0 lead. Here's Bryce Harper. That one 109.8 off the bat. Harper will roll one to first on a couple of hops, but it'll move the runner along. And Schwarber is down at third base with one gone.
Now up to JT to try to drive him in.
Against JT with 2 strikes. And he swings and lifts one high and deep left center field. Long run. Thomas to the gap. He'll get there. He makes the catch, but it's plenty deep enough to bring Schwarber home. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Phillies here in the top of the first.
Yeah, it's so important for Aaron Nola to be able to command that fastball, whether it's the four-seamer or sinker. Makes all of his other pitches that much more effective. Perdomo leads it all.
0-1, swinging a pop-up out into shallow left field. The third baseman Bohm is going out. Back towards home plate. It hits off his glove and drops. Perdomo with a headfirst dive into second. And a shocking defensive play by the Phillies allows the leadoff man to get into scoring position. The D-backs have their first hit. And now here is Ketel Marte. D-backs trailing 2-0.
Right to first. Harper knocks it down. Nola covers. Perdomo's at third. Don't want to waste this Perdomo leadoff double. He's at third base with 1 out.
Nola versus Carroll. The first pitch swung on and grounded into right field. That's an RBI base hit. Perdomo will score, and it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's how you do it. You just capitalize on a miscue by the Phillies, and you got him over, you got him in.
Max Kepler, the right fielder. Kepler went without a hit in 2 at-bats last night. And there's another curveball and another strikeout. He has changed the menu here tonight against the Phillies.
I mean, Zach will do that. He looks at video. He looks at past performances against pitchers that are similar to him.
Fastball, strike 3 called. Got him looking. And that's back-to-back strikeouts for Gallen.
Great frame job that time by McCann.
That seems to settle everything down. Marte has it from the edge of the grass. And Gallen strands that leadoff single. He trails it 2-1.
Top of the order for the Phillies, Harrison Bader.
And there's Harrison Bader, who is caught looking at strike 3.
Beautiful cutter down on the outside part of the plate. Perfect pitch.
Schwarber takes strike 3. Backdoor curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts now for Gallen.
I'm just mentioning, he's starting to get a good feel for that curve. And that was an excellent one there.
Little tapper to first. Vargas has got it. Gallen's over there.
It's a 3-1 putout. The inning is over, and the Phillies are down in order here in the top of the third. Bottom of the third inning, the Diamondbacks right now trail the Phillies 2-1. Jake McCarthy is going to lead it off against Aaron Nola.
Keep turning up the volume. Jake slaps it the other way. It's in left center. Bader picks it up. McCarthy flying into second, and he's in there.
Boy, nice little pass by McCarthy. Takes a changeup and stays back on this ball nicely and hits it the other way. And, of course, that great speed, and he never just takes it for granted. He just pushes the envelope.
Perdomo had a bloop double to lead it off. Nice. Right, hit it to the right side. Kemp has it, and McCarthy's hit it third.
Play the game.
And the tying run 90 feet away for Ketel Marte.
Marte down the line off the glove of Harper, and we're tied. A rocket off the bat of Ketel Marte, and it looked like it caught part of Harper's glove at first. Boy, if Ketel can get hot over these final 8 games, what a difference that would make.
Alec Bohm, the batter now with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Bohm singled in his only at bat back in the 2nd.
Here's a swing and a high fly ball deep left center field. McCarthy back at the wall looking up, and it's gone. And Alec Bohm with a towering home run just to the left of the 413 mark. What a shot for Bohm. It's his 10th of the year, and the Phillies reclaim the lead 3-2.
And he draws his second walk of the night.
It's a nice little 2-out walk by Thomas.
That one bounces. Tackled by Otto Kemp. And Thomas hustling all the way. Gets into third. How about that aggressive turn with 2 outs by Alec Thomas? Tim Bogar down there waiting for him at third. So they're on the corners now for McCarthy, who slapped a double into left center his first time up.
Wow. Big pitch for Aaron Nola. Breaking ball to put away Jake McCarthy and put out the fire here in the 4th inning. Diamondbacks get 2 aboard, but both are left. Stott grounded out his first time up. Wasn't too pleased with it. Slamming his helmet down.
Swung on. Line drive into left field. That's a base hit. And it's spinning towards the sidewall. It's going to give Bryson Stott a chance to take 2. He'll round first and he'll cruise into second base with a stand-up double.
Right at Perdomo. Stott goes to third, and they got him.
Unwise running decision, and Stott is out. What a nice play by Perdomo. He's trying to argue Alexander was blocking the base, which you can't do. That doesn't excuse the poor base running decision.
And he was so far out.
He was contained last night 0 for 4. That one is knocked down by Vargas. Gallen sprinting over. What a job by Zach Gallen. Gallen on a dead run got over there and covered the bag and gave Vargas time to recover.
So that'll bring up Blaze Alexander, 0 for 2 tonight.
Blaze Alexander hits a high fly ball deep to center, and it's off the wall.
And Alexander comes just short of a game-tying homer. One of the longest doubles you can hit in baseball is the double off the overhang at Chase Field.
Diamondbacks now out hit Philadelphia 6-4, but they're down 1. Here's McCann 0 for 2.
Swings, drills it, right center field. That's going to get down, and that's going to get all the way to the warning track. Alexander going to come around and score as McCann is in his second with a game-tying double.
Boy, what a beautiful pass that was. Two-seamer out over the plate. McCann just sees the ball up and goes with it and drives it right to that opposite gap.
Rob Thompson is out of the dugout and making his way to the mound. He takes the baseball from Nola.
Tanner Banks, 67th appearance.
Vargas has had his share of big hits. He's hit now in 8 straight games and 10 of his last 11. Vargas, a little bloop, and it's down. Here comes McCann. Ildemaro Vargas makes it 4-3 Diamondbacks. His second hit tonight.
That ball looked like it got in on his hands. A big swing by Vargas. And just loops that ball. There's nothing Stott could do about it as he was going back with his glove up in the air.
So Perdomo is aboard, and the bases are loaded with Diamondbacks. And one of their best hitters, Ketel Marte, will step to the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Changeup got him, and Marte strikes out with the bases loaded.
Zach Gallen has now worked at least 6 innings in 11 of his last 12 starts. He's into the 7th with a 4-3 lead. Right there, 9 strikeouts for Gallen. And that's the 3rd time tonight he's got Kepler.
Now Otto Kemp, and Kemp hits one to third. Alexander here at the play, and it gets by. Vargas can't dig it out. Kemp headed out to second base. He'll hold there. And a break with 2 outs for the Phillies. Gallen, the 3-2. Down and away, it's ball 4. And that'll put 2 aboard for Bader. Phillies down a run here.
1-2, broken bat chopper to short. Perdomo, quick flip to second. It's ahead of Stott for the force out. And 7 strong turned in by Gallen tonight. Stretch time in the desert.
Brandon pitched a pair of scoreless outings in both the Twins and Giants series this week. He got 5 strikeouts in 3 innings.
And he's going to face Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber pulls one right side. That's through for a base hit. And a leadoff single for Kyle Schwarber.
And it's Bryce Harper. Harper 0 for 3.
Harper swings, grounds it left side. Diving Alexander has it from his knees. Throws to second. Oh, what a play by Alexander.
That might have been a game saver there. I mean, this ball was by him going into left field, and somehow he dove and caught this ball as it's going by him, and then gets up and gets the force play.
The JT Realmuto was 0 for 2 tonight. He had a sac fly back in the first and a couple of groundouts.
Chopper right side over the leap of Vargas. Harper's going to head for third. Carroll's throw on the way. It's cut off by Perdomo. And there are runners on the corners for the Phils with 1 out and Brandon Marsh coming up.
Here's his 2-2. Strike 3 called. Locked him up. And there's the strikeout.
And what a beautiful pitch. It was right there. Marsh might not think so, but that had a lot of the plate. The whole ball's inside the plate.
Torey Lovullo out to the mound. You've got the right-hand batting Alec Bohm coming up. Ryan Thompson ready in the bullpen.
Swung on, popped up, center field. Barossa curling in. Will make the catch. And a nice job by the bullpen. The Phillies, they rally but don't score.
Jake McCarthy, the batter now. 2 for 3 tonight. First pitch, he'll squirt a bunt and he'll bring it with him up the first base bag. He is fast and he is going to be safe as Harper picked it up, but McCarthy head first slide into first and he beats it out. Man, what a weapon.
There's Perdomo.
Gabby Lane wide open. McCarthy dancing around at first. And Perdomo drops down a bunt. Strom to first. Low throw, and they can't make the play.
And a bunch of paper cuts right now coming from the Diamondbacks in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Love this style of baseball.
2 on and 1 out. And here is Ketel Marte. Will bat for the right-hand side.
Swung on, popped up. And JT near the screen. And he's got room. JT circles under it and puts it away. There's the second out.
Now it's Corbin Carroll.
Here's a swing and a line drive left center on the run. Marsh to the gap. Will get there. Brandon Marsh runs it down, and Corbin Carroll the final out here in the bottom of the 8th. Well, Bryson Stott the last hope for the Phils as the Diamondbacks poised to even the series at a game apiece. Swung on, line to left center, a base hit, and the game's not over yet. Bryson Stott, what an at-bat.
And now Bader, the leadoff hitter, comes up. Perdomo at shortstop. Ball game.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 7 games to go, and they're still in this thing. They've evened the series with the Phillies at a game apiece.